Turkish influencer charged with obscenity for pictures of the sex museum. Merve Taskin, a Turkish Instagram influencer, is expected to appear in court for publishing photos that were considered to be quote-unquote obscene. These pictures were taken at the famed sex museum in Amsterdam during a trip to the Netherlands. A few months later, after getting home to Turkey, she was arrested for the criminal acts of posting obscene content. The Turkish government did not see the joke nor found her posts funny. Anyone operating as a Turkish entity or citizen who is sharing indecent and obscene content, especially those intended for a Turkish audience, is subject to Article 226 of Turkey's Penal Code. Article 226 penalizes anyone who, quote, broadcasts or publishes obscene written or audiovisual material. Taskin deleted the images from her social media, but still received an SMS message instructing her to appear in court on October 26th, 2021, where she will be formally charged with violating Article 226.
Wow.
So this is despite Turkey's economic issues right now, these are some of their priorities. So this girl went to this like fun little sex museum. She was visiting the Netherlands to celebrate her 22nd birthday. And in Amsterdam, there's the sex museum, and she posted a photo. Obviously I can't find it because I don't think it's out there anymore, but it was like of like penis-shaped pasta and like a sexy bottle opener. And like, these just sound like kind of little gag, like souvenirs, just like silly gifts. And it was just kind of posted like, oh, look, isn't this kind of funny?
Yeah.
And
it's also, I think, the history. But I was in Amsterdam. I was like deciding to go to the sex museum or not. And I looked at the pictures that people posted. I was like, man, because like, I don't know. They had like exhibits of like sex toys and stuff like that. I think. Like old ones, like True History. I don't know what exactly was there.
Yeah, they call it like the history of sex.
Yeah. It's educational, I guess, for somebody who wants to go and see how this developed in history, like probably like the first vibrators and stuff like that. The first, tools that people use for different purposes. It's interesting, and I think it's completely like. It could be used as, it could be completely seen as educational. I don't know. But so you haven't seen the nature of the pictures that she shared? Like nobody was able to, like, you don't know what, because I don't think like she posted anything that was, because she posted it on social media, right?
She posted it on Instagram.
All right. So if she posted it on Instagram, that means that it didn't violate Instagram's community guidelines, right? Because I can tell you, Instagram is very sensitive. Like we posted some of our art. We have posted some of our art on Instagram, and they had like no nudity. And Instagram like, get that crap out of here. Like, so Instagram, we don't post our art on Instagram anymore because Instagram is very sensitive about like, they're like, this doesn't even have nudity. They're like, this is like too sexy for Instagram. I'm like, okay, because Instagram has been like on a hunt against sex workers, which is sad that Instagram is anti-sex worker now. So because Instagram has been actively against sex workers, they become very sensitive recently about what you get to post on Instagram. So if she posted this on Instagram, that means like she probably just posted some pictures of some equipment or some tools that people through user history, because if there was any nudity, Instagram would have taken it out before Turkey would have ever discovered this, right? I mean, I'm just guessing. I don't know. So that's how uptight Turkey's. Like, if you're worse than Instagram, then if you're worse than that means there was no need. It couldn't have been. There couldn't be any nudity. So this court is finding a criminal, like what they call obscene is stuff that doesn't even involve nudity. So yeah, amazing. So-called secular Turkey. You can't even post pictures of historical, educational stuff in a museum.
Or just like pasta shaped like a penis. Like that's not even it's sexual organ. Like they look down and they're like, oh snap, it's on me, I'm obscene now.
Wait, so like how does this work? Like if you're in a biology class, and do they show like when you get to sexual organs in Turkey, do they show you the pictures or no? Because in Iran we see the pictures, right? Like in Iran, which is like a theocracy, in our biology class, we actually see pictures of sex organs. Well, I mean, at least when I was there, I don't know if they changed that. So is that how uptight Turkey is? Are they worse than, like, do they have pictures of that in their biology class? Because if they can't handle this, like, would the biology teacher get in trouble if they, I don't know. Anyways, I actually wish now that when I was in Amsterdam, I went there, because I would have been like posting them now. I like my pictures there. I would like, apparently this is a crime in Turkey. I would have been, damn it, I should have went now. By the way, what a major ad this is for that sex museum. Like if anybody goes to Amsterdam and they, if they haven't, because I went to Amsterdam, I was like looking at the things that I could check out in Amsterdam, and I decided to pass the sex museum, and now I regret it. So now next time somebody goes to Amsterdam, like I better go see what's a crime in Turkey.
Yeah, it's like she just saw like these little funny objects in the museum and like posted a photo with them, and this potentially carries a 3-year jail sentence.
What? I thought she's gonna get a fine or something. Jail sentence? I missed that part.
And Risa is reminding me, I was going to bring this up, that she posted this out while she was outside of Turkey. She wasn't even in the country when this was posted. They, I can't like wait. Let me refresh my mind. Was she actually formally arrested or just called into court? Basically, like this legal situation has been evolving, and there's like one thing that happened, and she thought it was cleared up, and then that's when this new notice was given to her that she has to now appear in court, where she will likely face the charges. But yeah, it has a possible 3-year jail sentence. It just, I don't know. I think it's important to highlight, like, Fatima is saying, damn, they're taking my jail literally. I'm so mad. I'm trying to be so serious. God damn it, Fatima. So it'll be interesting to see how the prosecution handles like her doing this while she was outside of the country and that contention. But it's important to highlight like how Islamized Turkey is becoming their priorities, and how they obviously have a concerted interest in taking authoritarian action against the younger generation, which research shows are less religious and more like a bit more kind of, I would characterize it as a little bit more resentful towards all the religiosity that is being pushed down their throat through Erdogan's, what's the name? Is it the TKP party? Yeah. Risa, oh, should I read that comment? Risa is saying Turkey under Erdogan is effed up. The economy's in the toilet. Yep. Wildfires have ravaged southern Turkey. People are struggling to find jobs and basic necessities, and we have this. Yeah. Oh, but one thing that is kind of nice is that the director and leaders of the sex museum have like fully come out in support of her, and they've made statements. They're like, this is wrong. Like, she shouldn't be penalized for this. Like, we support her and women to express sexuality or just talk about it. And they are fully backing her.
I hope she gets to use this as an asylum case and gets away out of Turkey. Is that possible? She should like use like, you know.
I don't know.
In fact, if she's successful, I hope that the sex museum becomes the #1 destination for asylum seekers. Just go from, if you're in Turkey, just go to Amsterdam, go to the Six Museum, and take pictures and post it on Facebook. I'm in danger now. I'm in danger. Give me asylum. All right.
Okay, if too many people do that, I don't think it'll work. But
I know. No, but like, I do hope that she, like, let's hope that nothing happens to her. But if anything does, like, she should. Do they make, like, is there like a flight? Do they ban her from exiting if she has a court date? Because I hope like she managed to get out of Turkey and then file for asylum somewhere.
I'm not familiar enough with those details.
Yeah. Anyways, yes. Also, Risa is saying read this one.
AKP, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's the party. But you want to read this?
Risa is saying Zoomers, aka Generation Z, in Turkey seem to be Erdogan's Achilles heel. Maybe in 2023 or 2028, his party, AKP, will be out of power. Here's hoping. I will drink to that.
Yes, I do. This is why I'm so hopeful about the future. The Zoomers will save us. The Zoomers will save us from all this conservative nonsense. Hopefully, unless they grow up and become conservative, I am very unless they change their mind. I just think, like, if you look at the Zoomer attitude, the whole world is about to change. In 1 or 2 generations. Like, I'm optimistic about Tunisia, Egypt. I'm optimistic about Turkey. I'm not optimistic about the future of Israel. It seems like I get the attitudes changing there. Optimistic. Yeah. So if people's opinions have any way in politics, then I was going to say I'm optimistic about Iran, but then I realized that, the Zoomers are very liberal, but I don't know how much that's going to matter when it comes to changing the politics in Iran. So, but at least in Turkey and India, it has some influence. So maybe things will improve. Anyways, all right. Oh, not Bangladesh. No, Bangladesh also. Younger people in Bangladesh seem to be like more liberal than their elders.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.